constantly expanding it, it seems like something that they've already built so much that,
Dude, they're constantly expanding it.
like, it's if I remember hearing correctly, they're actually using like legit space charters that they already have
Yes,
mapped
they
out.
already did. Okay,
I'm surprised they
I
don't.
started the broadcast.
I'm surprised
Join.
they don't have like NASA or somebody on that shit as far as like a, like a label or a sponsor or some shit.
I forgot who it was, but like one of the creators, like they actually got an invite from NASA themselves,
So
and they took
hold
it.
on. So my mic just totally cut out and I didn't hear a word you said, but I'm gonna plug this in really quick and then I'll let you know when I got it back on my head.
Okay.
Okay.
It's back in your head.
Yeah.
I started the broadcast. You can, you know, join
I
and
just
check it
popped
out
in
with
it.
us.
I wonder if there's a way that I can blow this up and make it across the whole screen instead of just half the screen.
I think I'm going too fast. I'm definitely going too fast. Bye, planet.
What's your ETA? Can't read it. 4 seconds?
Yeah, I went too fast.
Relative to what? Like, why was it? Oh, is that why?
Yeah. There's kind of a
Slowdown
delay.
time?
I still might be going too fast. Yep, definitely. God dang it.
Did you decelerate yet?
Yeah, I tried.
You're still moving really fucking fast.
I'm kind of noobish. So where's Galen Ascension at?
I
We
feel
can see.
like your ship is bigger than that. What if you're trying to land on? Is that a moon? No, it's a planet.
I'm not trying to land on the planet. There's a satellite roaming the planet. There it is.
Oh, that must be what I saw.
Okay, I'm gonna be at the satellite. But after I scan it, I'm gonna show you the coolest thing I found that I like over here.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a sight to see.
Mission objective complete.
Okay,
When do you engage your docking computer?
I'll show you that in a second. This is my favorite thing to do.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
What was the objective?
It's a passenger mission.
Oh. What do you do? Just shoot somebody off in a pod?
No, you'll see it.
Shields online. Thrusters online. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hold up, where's teleport? Is there a teleport? No, it's not. Hold on.
I'm assuming you have an FTL drive in that?
Yeah. Watch this.
I don't know what you're doing, but or my lack of understanding with your enthusiasm has got me kind of excited.
Sorry. I'm just focusing. I was messing around with the camera for a second.
Like, for all I know, you could be kidnapping somebody's pet dog, and I would still be excited.
Have you ever watched Space Odyssey?
What was it called?
Have you ever watched Space Odyssey?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar.
Okay.
To be honest, I didn't even watch much Star Trek.
It's not Star Trek.
I'm just saying.
It's
to be
like
honest,
it's called
that's
Space
another
Odyssey
thing that I haven't watched
2012.
much.
The space movie with all the orchestra music in it. If you know what that is.
No.
No. Okay. There's a reference to when you use the docking computer. Getting there.
Was it like a musical thing or something that you were
Yeah.
talking about with that reference?
Yeah.
Like something that they play while you're docking?
Yeah. There's a pre-select the amount of songs they use, but they're all pretty good. They're nice. The game, like, it's so in depth, man. You have to actually request to dock into the station.
So with the mapping systems and stuff, are you basically discovering everything yourself, or
No.
I should say rediscovering everything yourself?
Nope.
Or do they already have things charted?
The things are charted from people that discover them, but
People in the game, or are we talking
in
like
the game
charting that
and
they use
NPCs.
from? Okay.
After I land, I'll show you.
So as far as everything in game and not necessarily PvP,
Okay.
but player related stuff, it's
Elite
all kind of
the world of
collective
Elite
community?
Dangerous is it's our galaxy scaled 1 to 1. And everything's going on in real time.
Okay.
I'm getting close. Safe engage. Disengage, whatever we call it. Slow down a little bit.
As far as everything that's in-game mapping and player usage of the map, is that like a collective community thing where people in the game discover it and then you get to see it on the map, or?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. If they like coded everything into the game and then they just kind of said, hey, okay, you guys can work as a group and find stuff.
Yes and no. Like this, it actually has a galaxy. Like this, it's called a Sol. It is our solar
Is that a
system.
comment?
It wasn't a comment. That was another player.
Oh, okay.
They're in hyperspace, and we see them in hyperspace, like we are. Well, we're not in hyperspace. We're in Super Cruise. It's pre-hyperspace.
Pre-FTL or what?
What is FTL?
Faster than light?
Pre-faster than light.
South Cruiser, Golf Alpha Mike. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings,
Ooh.
Commander.
Ooh. That was like a Star Trek moment right there. The thing just kind of popped up in front of you. You popped up in front of it.
Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 28. Clear for automated approach, Commander.
You just gotta appreciate the details in this game, man.
Yeah. You're getting me hooked on it already. Now I know this is why I was avoiding it.
Landing gear deployed.
You hear the music?
Yeah, it's a little. It's kind of classical.
Yeah.
That's a popular one. I've heard that before.
Yeah, since I'm here, let's open the
I don't know
Galaxy
where
map.
it's from or where it originates, but
Landing complete. Systems offline. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is out.
Okay, this is where I'm at. This is Quince. Right there is the bubble, and that's where pretty much everyone is. Zoom out a little bit. We can see all these nebula and shit in different areas of this part of the galaxy. But if I zoom out even more, we got the
that
whole
whole thing
fucking
is
galaxy.
considered a nebula, right?
Huh?
That whole thing right there is considered a nebula. That cluster.
Technically, yes and no.
Okay, now we got a galaxy.
That's there's other galaxies, but we can't get to them. There's more nebula down there.
What's stopping you from getting to them?
Current technology. So up here we have a little search bar. I can go to Sol.
And are they basing it just off of real world technology,
So,
or are they basing it just off of whatever you have access to in the game?
Okay, let me turn these in. You want to see what happens when you go into hyperspace.
Sure.
It is way better than No Man's Sky.
Oh, I bet.
Let me turn this in real first. About to hit 10 mil. Finally. Well, launching it yourself, you have to do it.
You're
It's
talking
not
about
auto.
credits, and all I can think of is that little
Yes.
scene in Guardians of the Galaxy where he goes to get that guy's prosthetic leg, and he goes, "I had to transfer
Landing
30,000
constraints
units."
restricted. You may proceed when ready.
Is this really another player that don't know how to fucking fly? Let's see. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. I don't think it is. Well, whoever it is, they can't fucking fly.
I think I remember somebody was saying when you go to dock, you have to like signal the planet or something and let them
Yeah.
know you're gonna dock, and they tell you which docking bay to go to, and if you land in
Yeah,
the wrong
like
bay,
there's
they
like,
attack you
if
or
you look
something.
right here, request docking. Well, it'll show up in a second.
Landing gear retracted.
Doesn't trust the system. Let's go here. Okay, here we go.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Did they call it?
Okay.
Oh, that is sweet.
Now, Discovery Scanner.
Damn, that was quick.
Wrong thing. Well, this is a dual star system. Where's this one at?
View scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, there's the other sun.
There was 2 stars on the map, wasn't there?
Yeah, the other star's over here.
Oh, okay, so there was actually a big separation between those 2. Did R1 and L1 engage that drive?
Huh? Nope. Triangle.
Okay.
L1 and R1 is your throttle.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and get to this star, scan it.
What's with the scanning, or you use that like mapping it out, or what?
Oh, you get it's you can sell the scans. Ooh, another new object. What do we got here? This is a Reg Wharf. Okay. Let me go in here. System map. What new thing popped up? I want to see this. I don't see nothing new. Oh, what's this? Created emissions. See if I can find some. I haven't found one of these yet before. I want to see where the closest neutron star is. Okay, that far. Whoops. Huh.
How far is it?
Too far.
What's that?
This is the bubble, the green shit. It doesn't really look like that. It's just all those colors is like certain factions and what part they control of the bubble.
There are only 5 factions.
Huh?
There are only 5 factions?
No, there's multiple factions.
Frameshift
Let me
drive
go back to
charging.
Queens. I don't like being out in deep space that much because sometimes you can get attacked by pirates.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, people can actually, like, hold you up and shit. It's only happened to me, like, 3 times, but, like, when you're in, like, pre-hyperspace, like, The Super Cruise. And they're in Super Cruise too. They have like this. There's this thing called the interdictor, and they can scan you with it, and they can pull you out, but you can fight it.
Like a tractor beam or something?
Kinda.
What else does that entail?
Huh?
What else does that consist of?
Like there's like. I can't show it to you right now because I don't have everything to do it with, and I'm not even near it. But
What you said, like they scan you, and like like what else does that consist of?
like they can scan you. They can see what you have in your ship, what you're carrying, who you're carrying, if you have any
And they
bounties.
can take it from you.
Technically, yes, they can stop you. They send you a message, like up in the top left corner, like, "Hey, drop such and such, and I won't kill you." And they can even like shoot like shit at you and like disable your ship.
And if they do that, they can, after they blow you up, they can just take whatever your inventory was?
Well,
or
yes,
is there more to it?
no. They can actually shoot these things called there's limpets. Like it's kind of like a mini drone type thing. They can shoot it to you, and if they knock your shields down, before they do it, they shoot the thing. It attaches to your cargo hold, and it blows it, and it like jettisons everything out.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, let me show you this. Camera speed. Watch this. I'll go here. It's not there. It's not there. It's. I know why. I can't do that. Hold up. Let me. Emergency stop. This might hurt me a little bit.
Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, let's go here. And it's here. Wrong thing. There it is.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So that's your cargo hatch. Depends on what ship you're using. Let's see here. What all can I do? There's silent running,
Silent running.
but I wouldn't do that.
Shields offline. Thermal signature restored.
When you land on a planet, you have to land yourself. Like it doesn't do it automatically. You have a docking computer. Docking computers are just for like outposts and stuff like that.
Cannot comply.
Oops. Still there?
Cargo scoop.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Like the way I was saying, they have like VR halfway implemented. They have it like set to the DualShock right now, where you can move it, look around, you can interact with your menus with it. Oop. Oh shit! I missed my target. Messing around with shit.
Yes, that's just the motion sensors that they've had in the controller since they started the system, but I'm sure they'll implement some sort of like VR.
Well, but
where
the way they have it, it's actually different. Every time you click out of it, and you click onto it, like I'm pointing this straight in the air right now. Like it recalibrates it. So. Well.
Okay.
Where is it? It's over here. Landing on a planet is like sort of kind of more complicated than No Man's Sky.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Because No Man's Sky, all you gotta do is press square.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to this planet right here. It's a dead planet. I think those the only ones you can land on, and sometimes some icy ones you can land on. They haven't, like, they're still working on the ones with atmospheres. I keep going too fast to hit my targets because I'm talking. Oh, God. Definitely too fast. Here we go. It takes a lot longer to get on the planet's surface. It's not like, hey, go down so fast and then automatically pull up. If you point down for too long, you can crash. Okay, point directly at it. This is gonna hurt me a little bit because it's gonna emergency stop.
Integrity compromised.
I think I'm gonna have to call it a night, dude. I'm getting ready to pass out.
This cools down already.
Hey man, you have a good night, okay? I'm gonna
Uh,
try to get some sleep.
night.
Frameshift
go.
drive charging.
That's what this thing is. Oh man, I'm gonna go park. That's working for it.
South Kruger, Golf Alpha Mike. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this station, Commander.
Too fast. Oh, I just saved it.
Access permitted. Set
Are you
course
done?
for landing pad 1
Bro,
Niner.
don't crash into the wall, you stupid
Clear for
computer.
automated approach, Commander.
There you go.
Hunter gear deployed.
Docking procedure complete. Execute system shutdown. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
too far. Booster Beacon. And Galen's Ascension. From Pismore. Neither one. Where's this? Galen's Ascension, 350. Oh wait, I was just looking at that one. I'm an idiot. I'll pick up the. Oh, wrong thing. I'll pick up the 351 and fly out.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay.